Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Monday. So we're gonna start off a little different. So I'm gonna, kind of put a little affirmation here. And you can repeat after me. You can write it down. You can use it for later. Your choice. I'm blessed. I'm great. I'm divine. I'm healthy. I'm wealthy. And I get creative daily. And I'll say that again. I'm blessed. I'm great. I'm divine. I'm healthy. I'm wealthy. And I get creative daily. All right. That being said, let's get started with the shenanigans. All right. So this is a two-part deck. It comes tarot and oracle. So I'm being told that I'm supposed to pull this side first. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Who mad? I shouldn't say it like that. That's how I felt when I saw the card. Here's what I'm hearing. Like, there is a way to use all of that pent up energy to produce the life that you wish to manifest. Okay. However, some of us don't know where to start with manifesting. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like at the core of it, it really starts with two things: your intention, right? Like, what are you planning to create? Like, the energy in it. And then the other thing, the base of manifestation is tapping into your potential, right? So I don't know how long this video is gonna be. If it's too long, I'm gonna post it on YouTube. I'm doing my best to say it as it's coming to me. So I guess it's twofold, okay? The first part is some of y'all just mad, okay? Figure out why you're mad, right? Get to the core of why you're upset. And then determine what you want to do with that energy, right? Do you want to build or do you want to destroy? Okay? That is your personal choice. That is not for me to say what's right and what's wrong. There's one thing, there's a difference between avenging and going based off revenge. But you have to determine what's at the core of that energy, right? For those who want to destroy, you do what you gotta do, right? For those who want to build, you now have to transmute that energy into something more useful, right? For you, okay? You obviously can handle that energy because it's sitting within you. It's a matter of now shifting that energy so that it can be used to build things versus destroy. I said, so like, think of the way they're showing me is fire, right? I guess it would tie kind of to the energy of this card. Fire can destroy, right? But you forge things in a fire. You can build things using fire, using heat. So think about that as you're trying to manifest, right? What's your intention, right? Like, yeah, you can be pissed off, but really deep down, anger is just frustrated desire. So what is it that you're fucking desiring, right? Get to the core of what's causing that anger, right? And then you can choose to build or destroy from there. Now, obviously, when you're angered, you are going to destroy something, okay? Whether it be a relationship, a connection to work, something, okay? Something gets destroyed. But now you have an opportunity to rebuild or build, okay? there are two avenues there, and I'm pretty sure there's more, but we're just gonna like generalize it for the sake of this video. That's already long. There's two roads, right? And so with those two roads, you can determine how you want to use that energy, what you want to use that energy on, and then go from there. Okay. So that's where this is coming in. At least that's what they're showing me, is like some things are, you know, forged in a fire, and you literally have to strike while it's hot. And that's fine, right? Whichever way you decide to go about it, just do something with that energy so it's not just like eating you up inside. Like that energy is not going to do anything for you if you're not going to actually put it into play. Okay, I guess that's the gist of it, but they had me go a long way. I hope all of this is making sense, because I try to make sense of it as it's coming through. Okay, the other part of this, right, and some of y'all are low on energy, right? You feel sluggish or anything like that. Okay, so I'm gonna say, I'm gonna recommend, I'm just gonna do some recommendations. You can do like a juice cleanse, right? 1 day or 3 day. I don't think you necessarily need a 7-day juice cleanse, but 1 or 3 days. You can also drink more water. That's a thing. Okay. What that does is that helps clear that mental fog, right? Eating a whole meal, okay, not no fucked up meal, a whole meal, meaning like it's balanced. That will also help with clearing brain fog. So like, be mindful of what you're putting in your body. Is it zapping your energy, or is it building it up? That's something to think about, right? Like even me as a nutritionist, I even have to think about what the hell I'm putting in my body. Now, at this current moment, Spirit has me doing some diet changes, which I'm totally fine with, because it is giving me more energy and it's actually giving me more stability. But it started with a cleanse, okay? But it had to, right? I needed the cleanse. For the sake of like my liver is number one, and my iron levels, I needed that cleanse, right? But for you, you might just need a cleanse just to kind of like do like a small reset, right? It's like hitting the reset button, but it's not like a complete overhaul, if that makes sense. For those of you who can't handle a cleanse, like, you know, a cleanse is literally you're just juicing all day, right? If juicing is not for you, and this is both coming from Spirit and just my knowledge, you can juice throughout the day, but if you need to eat something, you need to stick to veggies, not necessarily fruits, okay? Because a lot of the juices that you would drink, if you get them from a place, I think I got mine from like Culture Juices or something. I'll like tag them in the video or something. You know, a lot of the juices have fruits in them, and fruit can be high in calories sometimes, or high in carbs. You want to keep it as light as possible so that you don't throw up or become nauseous or anything like that. So you can like chew veggies. If you're going to eat fruit, you want to choose lighter fruits, such as something like strawberries. Like your berries are okay, but veggies, you can pretty much go with cucumbers, carrots, celery, just to kind of give you that, you know, so it can kind of kill that edge that's there, okay? So just kind of be mindful of that. If you are going to do a juice cleanse and you've never done it before, you might feel the urge to like throw up, or you might feel sick or something. That means your body is not getting enough, so you'll need to give it a little bit more, just a little bit of a boost. But you don't need to do that all day. You only need to do it when you feel it, okay? So that's that card, okay? So we're gonna leave that there. All right. Whew. Okay, that took up 10 minutes, right? All right. moving to the next card. All right. All this damn fire. What the hell? Okay, sorry. Y'all didn't hear that. I shouldn't have said that out loud. Y'all, we got some work to do. And like, we're in like the middle of like, with Mercury retrograde beginning, right? And it was already on its bullshit. And then we had some other, retrogrades going on there, and then all the solar stuff that's occurring, and then it's just a mass amount of shit. We got some work to do, and a lot of it is clearing out, okay? And a lot of y'all ain't interested in shadow work. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Just like y'all want somebody else to do the work for you. Baby, I can't do it for you, right? You gotta do it for yourself, right? You gotta know for yourself. I can guide you, right? I can only tell you what spirit tells me. I'm not gonna be on no bullshit when I tell you. It's just, I'm literally channeling for you. But you have to do the work to clear out. Like, if you want to bring something into your life, do you got room? Like, you got room, right? Like, if your aunt, your uncles, and your cousins, and your mama, sister, and all them show up, you got room? This isn't necessarily about a physical thing. I'm just giving you an example. Like, do you have room for what it is that you're asking? Can you make the room? Do you want to make the room? Right? Shadow work isn't easy. I'm not going to even lie to you. That shit is not easy. Okay? You face your fucking demons, okay? And I face them knowing that I'm about to put them bitches to work. So you gonna occupy, to put your ass to work. Bring me some money then, right? Bring me a better home or a better car or whatever. Like, put them bitches to work, right? It's one of those things. So it's like, what are you doing with your shadow work, right? Where are you with it? Okay, like, it's not easy. This is why a lot of times, us as readers, us as healers, and so on and so forth, we'll recommend that you get a journal. And then, sometimes I'll tell people, get an oracle deck. You work through it that way. Anything to make it a little bit, like, less strenuous on you, right? Because this is a mental battle. You don't have to live in the past. You just gotta, like, get the lesson out of whatever it was and then throw the rest of it away, right? That's the gist of it, okay? But you have to be willing to work through that. So a lot of what's coming out here, right, between these two cards, what you doing with this, right? This is about shadow work, especially if you're trying to manifest a better life or what you consider a better life. What are you doing, right? Do you want to do the shadow work? Like, you're going to always be doing shadow work, right? You're always going to be healing. Let me say it that way. You'll always be healing. Shadow work is all the things that you especially women, because we push that shit down into our womb area. It can't sit there, especially if you want to bring life into this world, because if all the shit's sitting in your womb and then you bring a life in, guess what? All the energy is sitting around that child. Let's break the cycle, right? So I guess the main focus here is, what are you doing with this pent up energy that's sitting within you? And then shadow work, right? Like, are you even ready to do it? Like, can you, come in and be ready to battle? Like, do you have your Hercules moment, or are you cowering, right? Are you still gonna run from your shadows? I personally don't want to run from my shadows. And this will sound odd. I enjoy shadow work, okay? Some people don't. I enjoy it because, one, I'm a Leo, so I love a challenge, right? But I enjoy it because I'm literally stripping off everybody's idea of me that I've allowed to latch on to me, right? And in each let go, each healing, each phase, I can apologize to myself, forgive myself, and move forward, right? So not everybody enjoys it. I do, okay? But this is something to think about as you're working on yourself and moving through these retrogrades and whatnot, is what are you doing with the energy that's sitting within you, okay? Are you just going to let it eat you alive, or are you going to do something progressive with it, right? So keep that in mind as you go about your day. That being said, stay hydrated, okay? Eat something, right? If you need a hug, here's a virtual hug, okay? Do you, if anything, do you, right? Be you, unapologetically. Like, don't sugarcoat it, right? And I sincerely hope you guys enjoy your Monday, and I wish you all the brightest of blessings.